Well, hello there everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. I'm gonna say it again, even though I say it at the start of every video, but I am so excited about today's video. Today is Saturday the 28th of May and myself and Charlie are almost about to leave to head off to our very first festival. Well, kind of a festival. We're going to the Radio 1 big weekend in the War Memorial Park in Coventry, so there's no camping or anything involved, and we will obviously be coming back to our house to sleep overnight, but it's still kind of a festival nonetheless. There's loads of different people performing, so in my head it classes as one. I'm really excited to go. The lineup today is okay, but we do prefer the lineup tomorrow. So I think today we're excited about seeing Ed Sheeran, who's going to be on first at 12:30, Anne Marie, Mimi Webb, potentially Tom Grennan, because we all know that I love him so much, but I've seen him so many times recently that if he's on at the same time as somebody else, I'm not going to cry about it. Calvin Harris is going to finish off tonight. We're not entirely sure if we're going to stick around for him because it is on quite late and we're not interested in seeing that many people, so we're just going to see how it goes really. But I'm excited to see Ed Sheeran open it all up. I'm excited to see what food trucks are there. I'm basically excited about everything. I'm wearing a little white t-shirt, a Hollister dress, and I think I will take my cardigan with me as well because I'm sure it will get a little bit chillier as the day goes on. So without any further ado, I'm going to get this started. Please don't forget to give the video a like, comment and subscribe down below, and other than that, let's go to Radio 1's big weekend. So we got an Uber there and back just to save parking in amongst the crowds and the busyness and the road closures. We got dropped off at the train station and walked to the War Memorial Park, and when we actually got to the event there was literally no queues at all to get in. We were one of the first few people in there, which was so cool. So we headed to this little breakfast bar at a Greek restaurant and got definitely not a Greek breakfast, but a very nice breakfast, even if it was massively overpriced. We then headed to the main stage as there was about an hour or so before Ed Sheeran came on, so we thought we'd find ourselves a space and just get sat down and wait, and then he eventually came on.
Radio 1's Big Weekend 2022 is heading to Coventry.
I'm not sure how well you can hear me because there is a song going on over there that's just finished, but we've just finished watching Ed Sheeran. We've come and had a little toilet break. He was really good. We were just so squished in there. It was so popular obviously that it was really tight, but I'm glad we did it. We're now going to walk over to the Future Sound stage, which is in the big tent, and I think we've got Sigrid to see in about 10 minutes. She starts in 10 minutes. Then you've got KSI, and then you've got Mimi Webb, who finishes at 4:30. It's 1:30, no, it's nearly 2 o'clock now, so only really 2.5 more hours, and then we're not sure what we're going to do. We think we might go home because after that the next person we'd be bothered about seeing is Tom Grennan, and it's a 3-hour wait, and as I said this morning, I think I mentioned it, we're not too fussed about seeing him anymore. Yeah, so I'm not too sure what the plan is, but we are going to head over to the next stage in a minute. I think I'm alright food wise, so I might get some of that after we've seen Mimi Webb. But roll the next montage of clips.
A few moments later.
Lift up. Well, hello again everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect now to be the moment that I sat down and spoke to you next in this video. But yesterday we ended up leaving the festival at 5 p.m. No malicious reasons why, but we were just so tired, and we said that we wanted to save some of our energy for today, because today we want to stay a little bit later as there's more acts that we want to see. I think it kicks off with George Ezra, who Charlie is really excited about, and so am I. We've got Jax Jones, I think we've got Mabel, Dermot Kennedy is who I'm really excited about. I think that's who we might leave after, because after him I think there's just Lord, Chase and Status, and then Harry Styles. And I know it sounds so bad to leave before Harry Styles because everybody loves him these days, but I'm not a massive fan, and because he's on last like Calvin Harris was yesterday, if I can't last that long I will just leave, because Dermot Kennedy finishes at 5:40 and I don't think he comes on till about 9 o'clock. So we'll play it by ear and we'll see how we feel, but I don't think we're going to be staying the whole day tonight, especially because we've got work again in the morning, so I don't want to like be too tired and things. But yeah, we're all ready. Just what I would pop on and give you a little update to say that we were about to leave, and we did leave early yesterday, which is why it may seem a little bit bitty. I'm also aware that my filming is a little bit all over the place. It's quite hard to find a spot to sit down and speak to you all in, because everywhere is just so loud. I don't think you can really hear me very well, and obviously we are just there to listen to artist after artist, so I will try and speak to you a little bit more today if I can, but if not, I'm not going to worry too much about it. I think it's just quite realistic of what the day feels like, to be honest. Very bitty, very all over the place. But yeah, we're going to get ready now, finish off getting ready and head out the door. It's about 10 o'clock. The gates don't open today till 11, so we are leaving a little bit later. And then George Ezra starts at 12:30, which is really exciting. So I'll catch up with you all when we get in there. After another Uber drive and a 15-minute walk, we were back at the War Memorial Park and back at the main stage. Not quite the first people here today. Sunday was definitely the most busier day, but we got ourselves a seat nonetheless and prepared for George Ezra.
Stage, George Ezra!
Takes us so much pleasure to be here today with you, Coventry. Thank you so much.
A few moments later.
You know, only we would play 2048 in the middle of a festival.
Radio 1's big weekend. Give it up for the one and only Becky Hill.
I've temporarily lost Charlie. We came out of watching Becky Hill to get some food and go to the toilet and stuff whilst Mabel's on, because we didn't really mind missing her, but we want to go back in ready for Dermot Kennedy. I went to get a hot dog and chips. She went to get a Yorkshire pudding stand, and we said we would meet near this ice cream van, but oh my god, I think I can see her. I think I can see her. Ah, I can see her. Hold on. I can just about see her through this crowd of people. She's here wearing this bucket hat, just right there, but she's not looking in my direction at all. This is what I've got to eat. I got a cheesy hot dog and I bought her some cheesy curly fries because I thought she would like them. But maybe she's not going to get to taste them because she's just not looking over here, and this is a much quieter place to sit and I want to stay here. I'll wait a minute or two and then I'll go over and find her. I seem to be missing a clip here, so hello from future me. First of all, Charlie did eventually see me and we sat down and ate our food together in the quieter area where I was sat. Second of all, the food inside that festival, oh my goodness, no words can describe the expense that we were charged. Those cheesy fries were absolutely rank and they were £7.50. £7.50. Obviously you expect it to be expensive, but I suppose that was one of the negatives of the festival for me, because you also didn't have the option to leave and come back because they weren't letting in any readmissions. So although I enjoyed the weekend, the food was definitely a downside of that. But I'm done moaning now. I'm happy to carry on with the video. We managed to make it back just in time for the end of Mabel's set, so we've got a little bit of Mabel and then we move on to Dermot Kennedy. Hope you enjoy.
Don't call me. Send it back! Send it back! Send it back! Send it back! Here we go! Here we go! Make some noise for yourselves! You got that power over me. My mind, everything I hold dear resides in those eyes. Better days are coming if no one told you. I hate to hear you crying over the phone, dear. I know you've been hurting, waiting on a train that just won't come. Don't tell me this is all. I know it is. I can only tell you one thing. All the nights you feel outnumbered, baby, I'll be out there somewhere.
And just like that, we are back to future me again. Hello again. It's now Thursday. It's been 4 days since the festival, and oh my goodness, we had the best time there. Honestly, for my first ever festival, I think it was perfect, because the fact that it was in Coventry meant that we could come home at night and be comfortable. It also meant that we knew the area, we knew how to get there, we knew the location that the festival was held in, and so there wasn't any stress involved because we knew exactly what was going on and when it was going on. My standout favourites from the weekend, from Saturday, was Mimi Webb. She was honestly incredible, and I thought she would be, but I had heard mixed reviews about her live performances, but I've really wanted to see her for ages and couldn't manage to get tickets to her tour, so I was so happy to see her, and also so happy that she was just incredible live, way better than I expected. And then surprisingly, my favourite from Sunday was actually George Ezra. Charlie was really excited to see him, but I knew a few of his songs, like probably his most popular ones, and I thought that was it. But then when he started singing, I actually knew most of the ones that he picked out for his set list, and he was such a vibe. Yeah, those were my favourites from the weekend, but overall everyone that we saw was just fantastic. I'm so happy we went to the festival. I'm so happy that was our first ever one, and I'll definitely be on the lookout for future Radio 1 weekend events in the future, because I never heard of it until this year, because I only saw that it was coming to Coventry in the Coventry Live newspaper. Before then I wasn't aware that this event was a thing, but apparently it's been going on for ages and I've just been living underneath a rock. So I'll be on the lookout for those in the future and hopefully attending some more. If you enjoyed this video, because I'm going to bring this to a close now, so I've been waffling for long enough, then please don't forget to give it a like, comment and subscribe down below. If you went to the big weekend, then comment down below who your favourite act was, and other than that, I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next video. Bye!